Imagine a future where quantum computers and secure communication networks operate flawlessly, thanks to a tiny device that stores quantum data almost perfectly. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, it's closer to reality than you might think, and it all hinges on a groundbreaking advancement in quantum memory technology. For years, scientists have been exploring the weird and wonderful world of quantum mechanics to revolutionize how we handle information. Unlike classical computers that use bits, simple zeros and ones, quantum systems rely on qubits, which can exist in multiple states at once. One key piece of this puzzle is quantum memory, a device designed to hold on to quantum information carried by light particles, photons, or other means, and then release it accurately when needed. Think of it like a super secure vault for fragile quantum secrets that classical storage can't touch. But to make quantum memory practical for everyday tech, it needs two crucial qualities: top-notch efficiency and rock-solid fidelity. Efficiency means capturing and releasing over 90% of the incoming quantum data without losing much in the process. For example, if you input a quantum signal representing a complex calculation, most of it should come back intact. Fidelity, on the other hand, ensures the retrieved information matches the original so closely that errors are minimal, like getting back a photocopy that's virtually indistinguishable from the source document. Without these, quantum tech would fizzle out in noisy real-world environments. Here's the catch that's tripped up researchers for ages: earlier attempts at building efficient quantum memories often introduced unwanted noise, random jitters in the data that corrupt the quantum states, much like static ruining a radio broadcast. This noise slashed fidelity, creating a frustrating trade-off where you could have speed but not accuracy, or vice versa. Enter a collaborative effort from experts in China, spearheaded by Professor Weiping Zhang from Shanghai Jiaotong University and Professor Liqing Chen from East China Normal University. They pioneered a clever method to fine-tune how atoms interact with light during storage, minimizing noise and maximizing performance. Detailed in a recent Physical Review Letters publication, their Raman quantum memory achieves an impressive 94.6% efficiency, generates minimal interference, and boasts a fidelity of 98.91% for stored quantum information. In beginner terms, it's like upgrading from a leaky bucket to a precision-engineered container that holds water, or in this case, quantum bits, with barely a drop lost. Devices like this, with efficiency and fidelity pushing toward 100%, are essential for advancing quantum information processing, Zhang shared in an interview. It's been a major hurdle in quantum research, driving teams worldwide to innovate. Our goal was to decode the core physics at play and craft reliable ways to build these ideal memories. At the heart of their innovation is a far-off resonant Raman process, a specific way atoms and light dance together. Not only does it enable solid storage, but it also works across a broad range of frequencies, meaning it can handle fast-arriving optical signals quicker than many alternatives. For instance, while some memories struggle with rapid data streams like those in high-speed internet, this one keeps up effortlessly. And this is the part most people miss: the team didn't just tweak an existing setup, they devised a smart, math-based strategy to iteratively refine the memory until it's near perfect. Drawing from the Hankel transform, a mathematical tool that maps spatial and temporal patterns in waves, they created a system for adaptive control. This is groundbreaking because it reveals the hidden mechanics of how atoms and light align in quantum storage for the first time, Zhang explained. On the practical side, it paves the way for hitting the gold standard in quantum memory tech. Breaking new ground, they've tested this on a setup using warm rubidium-87 vapor, shattering the old efficiency-fidelity dilemma that plagued prior designs. No more choosing between quick storage or clean retrieval. This approach delivers both, potentially transforming how we build quantum systems. But here's where it gets controversial. While this pushes quantum memory to new heights, skeptics argue that scaling it for real-world quantum networks might introduce unforeseen challenges, like maintaining performance over long distances or in varying temperatures. Is this truly the breakthrough that unlocks quantum supremacy, or just another step in a long road? Their work could supercharge fields like ultra-secure long-haul quantum communication, think unhackable global internet, powerful quantum computers for drug discovery or climate modeling, and even distributed sensing networks for precise environmental monitoring. Looking ahead, Zhang's team is eyeing deeper dives into physics-inspired innovations, such as weaving this memory into quantum repeaters, devices that extend quantum signals without degradation, for robust computing setups and interconnected quantum webs. Crafted with care by our writer Ingrid Fideli, polished by editor Gabby Clark, and verified by fact-checker Robert Egan, this piece highlights the human touch in science reporting. We depend on supporters like you to fuel unbiased coverage of cutting-edge discoveries. If stories like this ignite your curiosity, why not chip in with a donation, perhaps a recurring one? As a perk, you'll enjoy an ad-free experience. Dive deeper with the original study, Jinxie and Gua et al., Near-Perfect Broadband Quantum Memory Enabled by Intelligent Spinwave Compaction, Physical Review Letters, 2025. DOI 10.1103/KBWJMD9N. Also available on AR14, DOI 10.4855/ARXIV.2505.02424. Copyright 2025 ScienceX Network. Source: Raman Quantum Memory Demonstrates Near-Unity Performance, 2025, November 15. Retrieved November 15, 2025 from https://physics.org/news/2025-11-raman-quantum-memory-unity.html. This material is protected by copyright. Fair use for personal learning or research is okay, but reproduction requires permission. It's shared here purely for informational value. What do you think? Will this Raman memory tip the scales toward practical quantum tech, or are there hurdles we're overlooking? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you're excited, skeptical, or somewhere in between.